It's time for another Nintendo Direct. Yes, indeed, it seems like we will get yet another Nintendo September Direct. It seems like they want to keep that tradition. It feels like every year I'm like, oh yes, this is like a pattern, but this time they're going to break it. But no, they're not going to break it. This is a quick prediction video, a very late quick prediction video. I just hope I will be able to put it out in time. It's like, at the time of this recording, it's like 3 hours away from the Direct, so there we go. I would say the best comes for last, or however, whatever you're saying. Let's just go to the predictions. I'm not so. This time I'm rather. I've prepared some notes, so it's not like I'm going to ramble without any kind of system. Let's just start to talk about the obvious stuff first, the stuff that is known, which is very obvious, like for example updates for known games. We will probably get updates for like Mario Strikers, Mario Kart, Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I was about to say, is it the third one? It is the third one. And the Switch Sports. Let's start with Switch Sports. It's probably the golf. Apparently there wasn't even the golf in the game, but who plays Switch Sports anyways, right? The Mario Strikers. Probably like the next two characters and the next stadium. I haven't played the Mario Strikers so far because it looked a little bare bones. Maybe this will change after the updates. I just hope the two new characters are going to be something wacky, something weird, because like this is like the thing for Mario sports games, right? Adding like weird characters. Everyone's excited for like Daisy and Shy Guy, and I'm just like, well, they should have been there in the base game, so I'm not getting excited. What's with my voice? I'm not getting excited for the standard Mario characters. Mario Kart is another case. Maybe it's a little early for the next wave, but maybe not. So maybe we get just like a glimpse into the next wave. But yeah, let's see. Then we have the Xenoblade. I didn't play Xenoblade or the Switch Sports, so I have not really an idea about them really. I would say the Xenoblade is getting like a trailer for the expansion. I think the expansion is already announced, so Xenoblade. Where's Xenoblade fans? Where's your hype? I want to see your hype. Well, actually, do not really want to see it. Do whatever you want. Then, what else do we have? We have the Pokemon. Pokemon did get a presentation the last week. Was it in the last week? I think so. So probably Pokemon is never getting like an elaborated section in a Direct. So maybe like a quick update on something or whatever. But it's not like we're getting like a new mystery dungeon or a new spin-off in this one. And the same goes for the Mario plus Rabbids. We just got like 1 or 2 days before this one a detailed insight into the game from the Ubisoft. They did make like a own presentation for their own games, and there was the Mario plus Rabbids. So yeah, once again maybe like a little mention, maybe like a little nod to the game, but I don't think we will get like an elaborated look into the Mario plus Rabbids once again. Besides Rayman is in the game, so ultra hype. Then we have the Splatoon 3. The Splatoon 3 just came out, so I don't know if there's going to be an update. Maybe there is, just for a new mode or something, because people were like a little critical. There's not like a new mode or anything, so maybe we'll get a little. And like the sales apparently are very crazy, so well, they couldn't know because the Direct was probably already edited, so let's see, probably, maybe. And now we are getting to the big fish, to the thing which most people are probably want to see, and it is the Zelda, obviously, right? The Breath of the Wild 2, the sequel to the Breath of the Wild, or however Nintendo likes to call it. And yeah, this is kinda a special case, because I see a way where they're like classic Nintendo, where it's like everyone is like, of course they're going to show the Zelda, right? It's like the release date is drawing near and near, and we don't even have a title. But I see a way where they're just like in standard Nintendo fashion, they're just showing nothing for Zelda, and What else? Yeah, it's like every time we're like Nintendo has to do this now because this is happening or whatever, sometimes they're just like, no. No. We're not doing that here. We're not doing that here at Nintendo. And I feel like the Zelda, the Breath of the Wild 2 is such a big game for Nintendo. It's like their biggest game in the near future. And it feels like they want to dedicate like an own thing for the Breath of the Wild 2, so it's not like getting mudded with like mixed with all the filthy other stuff like Pokemon and Mario, right? So this is why I think the Eiji Aonuma will appear on the screen and he will once again be like, oh, we're not going to show you any Zelda today. And I think they're probably going to announce a special Zelda Direct. I was about to say tomorrow, but it's today. They're announcing a special Zelda Direct for next week maybe, so they can solely focus on Breath of the Wild 2, revealing the title, revealing like gameplay and all that stuff, and also showing the Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD in this Direct as well, maybe like an extra amiibo, and this would be a very, I think, nice Zelda Direct, because I still think Breath of the Wild is so big it needs like its own section, right? I don't know, it feels like it's such an important game, they cannot put it like with everything else in a Direct where like it's getting like distracted or something. And yeah, just a personal wish, the Oracle games remake would be nice, right? Then the probably like 100% obvious thing from the obvious stuff is the Bayonetta 3. Obviously, the Bayonetta 3 I think is coming out in the October, so we will probably see this game as well. Like, I like the Bayonetta, but I hope they're not spending like 15 minutes on it, because sometimes they like to do this, right? Like spending too many minutes on a game where everyone is like, yeah, this is now enough, please continue. So like just a trailer, probably, I would say. And it depends. If this is like their big holiday title, right? Is the Bayonetta, if you're not counting Pokemon, if you're just going by Nintendo, not Pokemon or something, or like Ubisoft, it's like the Bayonetta, like their big holiday title. And if not, good transition to the speculation part of this video, the Metroid rumor, right? Let me take a sip from my water. What's going on with my voice? It's so and so if you know what I mean. This should be fine. Obviously there's like there are like countless Metroid rumors. Like one day it's Metroid Prime Trilogy, one day it's just Metroid Prime 1, one day it's Metroid Remaster, then it's a Metroid Remake. So I don't even know what to believe or what not to believe, but I feel like there will be something Metroid, and obviously not Metroid Prime 4, because I think Metroid Prime 4 is like also such a huge game that they want to release the Zelda first, and next year they will probably focus then on the Metroid Prime 4, so maybe you get like a, yeah, once again they're like saying Metroid Prime 4 is, it's going well and everything, and we get like, you will get an insight next year or something, but I feel like they're waiting for the perfect moment, for the perfect trailer, so I don't think Metroid Prime 4. I do think something Metroid, the Prime trilogy or the remake of the first one. Yeah, and it's very good because they're like becoming aggressive with the Metroid, right? Like pushing the franchise, trying to make it mainstream. So yeah, very good. And obviously the Mario is like always a safe bet, something Mario, right? I don't know if 2D or 3D, well, we come to the 3D, but 2D, there was apparently a rumor, I think. Well, I have to say I'm not really up to date with the rumors or anything, so I think there was something, maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't know, I kinda don't feel a 2D Mario game, and if it would be one, it needs to be like very interesting, right? Like New Super Mario Bros. Once again. Ugh. Go away with that, please. And yeah, the 3D Mario, the thing is, it's kinda crazy. Yet, well, now in the October, the Mario Odyssey will be 5 years old. And this is actually like, we should, like under normal circumstances, there should have been like a new 3D Mario this year. And we don't even have a trailer. And this is this is a little suspicious. I would say probably they're like waiting for the movie to have like a movie. Not apparently, but I don't know. I don't think we get a movie trailer. So I feel like a movie trailer would be dropped like an extra announcement, like tune in on this and this date to get like a look on the movie trailer, because this is like so special and extra once again. So yeah, maybe they're keeping the 3D Mario or the whatever Mario for the movie. This is probably the case, to have like a game as well, to get like the sales, the money, right? The shekels. And yeah, in case you didn't know, Nintendo, how do I say this? Nintendo likes to sit on finished games. They're like not like finishing their games and releasing them immediately. It's like a time gap means nothing for them. Like if the Zelda, for example, the Zelda could be finished already, and they're just strategically waiting for a fitting release. It's like they do like to do this stuff. So maybe the next Mario game, I wouldn't be surprised if it's already finished. It's probably already finished, or like it can also be like DK, right? You could say it's not Mario, but DK is in the movie as well, and maybe like everyone is thinking they want to push like the movie and the game simultaneously. But this would be the Nintendo thing, right? Not doing what everyone... The Fire Emblem game, right? I do think... well, I'm like 99% certain the next Fire Emblem game is finished already. They're once again just waiting for some reason for a release or for whatever. I don't know if there's like some special occasion they can release the game on. I have no idea what the concept is going to be of the Fire Emblem game, but I just hope it's going to have a similar serious tone like Three Houses and not go down the shonen route like the 3DS games. Yeah, I feel like the Fire Emblem game is just like a case where from now on in every direct they can announce it because it's finished, and they're probably as well like, when should we actually show this game? Let's see. And while we're at the strategic aspect of games, hopefully we will finally get a look at Advance Wars, right? New release date for the Advance Wars, it's like, I don't know, it's like we are so happy this franchise is coming back, but now, yeah, it feels like the Advance Wars just Destiny is not willing to give the franchise a chance. It was like back in the day like this as well, and it seems like, let's just hope. Maybe not, maybe the Advance Wars will do good. They cannot just delay it indefinitely forever, right? Especially because other companies release their Call of Duties and all that stuff without any doubts to like real world events. So Nintendo, please, you have to continue the game, basically. Otherwise, yeah, as I said, I'm not too up to date with like rumors. I don't know if there's like anything else people are speculating about. Well, no, there was like something about GameCube, right? Like GameCube rumors. I don't know if it's like for the Nintendo Switch Online or like remasters or something. But I do know one thing: Nintendo hates the GameCube, so probably nothing GameCube. You will never get the chance to play F-Zero GX, Paper Mario 2 or Chibi Robo. Unfortunately, this is the reality we live in, so... but as like with many things, I do like to be wrong, so... It's like, for me, it's like more... yeah, probably like GBA, right? GBA adding on to the Nintendo Switch Online, hopefully with online, so we can play something like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. With online multiplayer, this would be very nice. Yeah, while we're at Kirby, right, maybe because this is a Kirby channel, we have to... these transitions today, right? My man, I do have to say, they're very... Maybe I should do like spontaneous videos more often. Kirby is like... yeah, we do have to talk a little about Kirby. Just saying it right off the bat, I don't think there's going to be anything Kirby, like maybe, right, Forgotten Land DLC, but I don't see it coming. Because they would have probably announced something on the music festival thing, which was just some weeks ago. Yeah, I feel like Kirby's done for this year, basically. Like, yeah, here and there maybe something like merchandise or whatever, but we got the Dream Buffet, we got the Forgotten Land. I feel like obviously like Dream Collection 2 would be nice, but to be honest, I don't really see it coming. So, yeah, do not have any high hopes for the Kirby. Yeah, maybe like some personal wishes, just like nothing realistic, just personal wishes, like always what you want to see. Yeah, the usual stuff, right? I want to see the Pikmin 4. Where's the Pikmin 4? Maybe. To be honest, I feel like the Pikmin 4 is just a matter of time and they will announce it, because otherwise why did they do this weird Pikmin app, right? This game on the smartphone. You're not doing this if you're not developing any game, right? So maybe Pikmin 4, maybe not. The port on the Switch, the Pikmin Deluxe thing, I think sold quite well for a Pikmin game. And yeah, my usual wishes like Pikmin 4, F-Zero, Chibi Robo. Well, Chibi Robo, probably not. But like F-Zero, I don't know, like we have like the Zelda Breath of the Wild, we have the Metroid Prime 4, it feels like we have like a possible 3D Mario, it feels like there's not the place for a big surprise like a new F-Zero, because this would be a big surprise. It's not like Advance Wars. F-Zero is big, even though people do not like to believe that, but it would be big, and an F-Zero game would be big, an announcement, so, and yeah, maybe, right? I feel like the more years go by, the more there is the chance for an F-Zero game. The Switch proved, if there's one thing what the Switch proved, it's that it feels like everything is possible at this point. I don't know, if something like Advance Wars comes back, it feels like also every IP has a chance to come back. I would have never guessed Advance Wars comes before F-Zero, so, right, maybe? Let's just hope. Yeah, so, to conclude my thoughts, I would say like, yeah, Nintendo likes to structure their directs now, like, back in the day it was more like there's a surprise at the beginning, a surprise at the end, and the middle part is a little boring or a little lengthy. But like the recent directs, I don't think they were like this, right? There's like non-stop something going on. There's like often like a middle game or whatever, right? And if we're going like by this structure, I would say, it's hard to say, right? Maybe like the final surprise is like the next 3D Mario game or Donkey Kong game. The middle part big game, I would say like Fire Emblem is a good thing. And the first reveal before like there's like some Nintendo man staying there and be like hello, like the first reveal hopefully is just a surprise. I hope there's just as usual, my hope is just a big surprise of whatever, even though maybe it's not like for me, but just like I cannot believe it's surprise, right? Something no rumor was saying or anything, so yeah, I just want to be surprised. And to anyone who's like, oh please put down your expectations, otherwise, yeah, I'm not putting down. We're just here to having fun, right? We're not letting our expectations go down by some white nights of fun. Yeah, so please let your imaginations go wild. There's not always the chance, the moment before the direct, right? Where we can just have fun and speculate and everything. So please tell me in the brief moments before the direct even is online, or if someone even is seeing this video, please tell me, what are your thoughts? What do you want to see? And yeah. Yeah, well, the one downside to not having a script on the video is not having a proper ending to the video, so, yeah. Goodbye.